Well, it is a chilly morning in Minnesota here. It's almost 30 degrees, but that's not going to stop me from taking you to the edge. The Prairie's edge, that is. Stick around and I'll show you what I mean. So I've made my way out of the Twin Cities and I'm going to check out the Sherburne National Wildlife Refuge, and that is where we're going to find the edge that I was talking about. We're going to drive the Prairie's Edge Wildlife Loop. It's about a 7-mile loop, and it should be a great opportunity to see some fall colors, migratory birds of all kinds, and just enjoy a late fall day. If you're looking for a place to get away for a bit or take the family and get back to nature, the Sherburne National Wildlife Refuge is a fantastic place to put on your list. You'll find it just west of Zimmerman, Minnesota, and it's about a 50-minute drive northwest out of the Twin Cities. And we're just north of the Sand Dunes State Forest, and I did a video on that last year, so if you get a chance, go check it out. The start of our wildlife drive can be found on the northern edge of the refuge, and right away you'll find a pull-off that will get you prepared for what you're about to see. The Burr Oak Visitor Station has some interpretive signs describing the area and several gravel and wood plank walkway paths, one which leads to a really cool, huge, life-size replica of an eagle's nest. You'll also find that very important pit toilet. Now earlier I called today's route the Prairie's Edge Wildlife Loop, but it's really called the Prairie's Edge Wildlife Drive. There is a Prairie's Edge Wildlife Loop, but that's down near Trempealeau, Wisconsin, along the Mississippi River. And definitely another back to nature drive that I'll have to check out next year. As I mentioned before, the Wildlife Drive runs just over 7 miles long and is part of a much larger natural wildlife preservation area. The Sherburne National Wildlife Refuge covers nearly 31,000 acres and was established back in 1965. The original route of the Wildlife Drive opened up in 1981. This area is significant because it's where the western edge of prairie land meets up with Minnesota's northern woods. Along this well-groomed gravel drive, you'll be treated to oak savanna and other hardwood trees. Open prairie land filled with grasses and wildflowers, forest fauna, as well as wetland and river habitats. Audubon Society has designated this area as an important bird area because it's considered part of the Mississippi Flyway. You could say the Mississippi River is a migrating bird's Gaia or Onyx app. It kind of shows them the way, and the habitat in this flyway is critical in their migration and survival. When you're here, take the time to pull off and check out the several scenic overlooks. This morning, the interpretive signs here were covered with a hard frost, making it difficult to read about the habitat and the wildlife that lies in front of you. But with a little scraping, you can read and see how this refuge is home to a plethora of migrating birds, including a wide variety of ducks and other waterfowl, like the tundra and trumpeter swans. You'll also find countless numbers of songbirds breeding in the trees and grasses, as well as sandhill cranes. Records show between 40 to 50 pairs of sandhill cranes breed in the refuge. This beautiful area is also home to many, many birds of prey, including species of eagles, hawks, owls, and other flying hunters. With the word refuge in the name, the wildlife area truly is a safe sanctuary for the wildlife that live and stop here. In most circumstances, hunting isn't allowed here, giving these migratory birds and other wildlife protection throughout Minnesota's gun and trapping seasons. As fall comes to an end, this wildlife drive will close to vehicle traffic, but hiking, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing are great ways to still enjoy this beautiful area in the winter months. Since it's the last weekend of October, it's kind of late in the migration season for the birds, so there wasn't as much activity as I'd hoped. And the leaves are past peak, but still worth it to come out here. There was cranes, there was swans, birds of prey, and the leaves still look great even though they're pretty much off the trees now. But well worth it to come out even on a cool day like today. I had a great time, I hope you did too. So be sure to come out this way if you get a chance. Again, to the Sherburne Prairie's Edge Wildlife Drive. Very cool. 7 miles, easy to do, don't need 4-wheel drive. Very nice. Could be muddy after some rain, and I believe it's open all year round too, so worth checking out. So if you enjoyed the video, hey, give it a like, that would be great, and share it with your friends, that'd be good too. And subscribe, that really helps me out. I'm close to 1,000, would love to hit it by the end of the year, so if you get a chance, please do that. And until the next one, you guys choose your adventure on a path less taken. Take it easy.